live here. Let's see, we're doing it live. We're doing it live, guys. I think we are live on What the FiGPiN. Guys, it is Tuesday night and 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, the better of the time zone. So we appreciate everyone joining us. We have a lot of great stuff to go ahead and talk about. We have an amazing guest tonight. But first, let me go ahead and chat with Punk Zandy. How are you this evening, Alex?
I am doing well. How are you? It's another fabulous Tuesday.
It is. It is. Yeah, it's definitely, second day of Hanukkah for those that celebrate. So, hope that you're enjoying your holiday. And, we're the 20th today. So 5 days away from Christmas. So, yeah, I mean, it's a busy time of year for everyone.
Now, did you finish all your Christmas shopping?
For the kid. Oops, is that what you said? All right.
I had my volume off.
Second day of. Oh, yeah. I have the kids are done. I still have some presents that I have to wrap for Nancy. So they're actually sitting in my office or my collectible chamber here that I have to go ahead and wrap for her. But she hasn't seen this yet. And me and Desperado Lucky were just talking about this, but this is her wrapping paper.
Wow.
She doesn't know it yet. I found it at FYE on clearance, and she was totally into that show. So I'm excited to go ahead and wrap some of her presents that I can get out of there.
That's funny.
Yep. We also
I do see that you fixed your pins in the background.
I did. Yes, I did. Finally got them back up. Looks good. No more Tetris block that's missing behind me there.
Yep.
So yeah,
there's one missing back there, isn't there?
There's a few. Yeah. Right down here, this section fell down, so I finally got it back up. But yeah, I have some pins missing. My one right here, number one, don't have it yet. But yeah,
it's somewhere out there.
It is, man. I've messaged the Mets a few times saying, hey, if you ever find any of those mystery boxes, or not mystery boxes, but those loot crates that you were giving out with this pin, please let me know.
Oh, it's in someone's attic right now, just gathering dust.
Definitely.
Just like those Assassin's Creed ones. I know they're up there somewhere in someone's closet.
Oh, yeah, forget about it, man. Alex, did you want to go ahead and shout out to the people in the chat?
Sure. All right. We have Van Harris, his usual pew pew. So thanks for watching. Professor FiGPiN, Frozen Sith, JTM Vintage. We got Rick in the house.
What's up, Rick? What was Rick's comment? I think that I saw him tag us in a comment there. What was that?
He tagged Van Harris and Professor. Hope all is well for you both.
I thought he tagged us in the comments.
How many U2s did What the FiGPiN team get total? Is that the first question?
Yeah, I think that was the first question. I responded jokingly saying it. We got 49 out of the 50 APs of U2. So
of course. Jean Benito. I've never seen that name before.
Welcome to the show if this is your first time, Jean.
Queen Nerd, hello, Nearby Leprechaun, Zero, Ananes, Pinup, Cinez, Stephen Morsh, thanks for watching. Legacy Fox, what's up? Austin Reed, Brandon Riviera, Ice Squad, Elizabeth Perez, that seems new too. Derek.
Yeah, that seems like a new. So welcome to the show, Elizabeth, if you're new to the show.
Jason Nelson.
That's the Mrs. watching.
Oh. Well, hello, Mrs. Lucky.
There we go. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
So TJ Perez is saying it's really low. Is anyone else having issues with that? Do you guys?
Is what really low?
I don't know. I'm not sure. The comment was, is it me or is it just really low? So I'm not sure if it was maybe our audio, but I mean, I haven't done anything different on my end. So we also obviously have to go ahead and thank Rudy, our sponsor, for yet another show. So thank you so much, Rudy. It is greatly appreciated. And without further, I fixed it. It was me. So it wasn't us. I just wanted to make sure. But thank you, TJ. We wanted to go ahead and introduce our guest for this evening. I know he's been around the community for a little bit. So Desperado Lucky, how are you this evening, my friend?
Not too bad. Tired from work. Just got off an hour ago. Trying to get everything situated. I have a sit down with you guys.
My first question is gonna have to be EST, PST. What are you in the better of the time zones, or are you stuck in the West Coast there?
The best coast, it's the West Coast.
West Coast. Very cool.
Yeah, throw some shade through the East Coast people that don't get their pins till a month later.
Well, speaking of that, did you qualify for Ultra U2?
Just barely.
Okay.
Barely.
And did you wind up buying one?
Yeah, I've got one, and it's here.
Oh wait, you already got yours? What?
It's here already, ready to go.
This is crazy, man. So you're gonna go ahead and you haven't even opened it?
No, not yet. Not yet. No. I'm gonna open it now. You guys want to see it? I'm excited to see it.
I mean,
so this is what you guys are gonna see a month from now. When the Ultra 3 comes out.
Well, Alex will probably see it a little bit quicker because she's in Central Standard Times also.
Let's see. Rough with this box. Back of it just looks nice already.
So this is a live unboxing of YouTube. Let me hold on a second before I'm gonna put you on. So there you go. Now you're the bigger in the bigger screen.
Here we go. This is the box. The back of it just looks nice. The front of it. You know what I'm waiting for though? The best Ultra. It's gonna be the All Might one.
Oh.
That's gonna be I'm gonna try to get as many of those as I can. You can barely see it. Oh, there we go.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, that box is amazing. Looks like they have the UPC, the QR code on the side of the box. So can't wait for them to go ahead and
be live.
I'm curious on that, when that's gonna go, be worked into. Because I hate opening these new boxes. Have been a little flimsy, and I had a lot of the tabs fall off.
Yep.
So
oh my gosh,
that pin.
Amazing.
Ooh. And here's the logo.
The badge, they call it the badge. Yeah.
The badge. I was gonna go logo brick.
Logo brick. That looks awesome, man.
In person, it looks a lot better. It's really, really nice.
Well, guys, man, you just saw it here. They're a true live unboxing of Ultra U2 Altair. Thank you, Desperado, for sharing that. That's awesome, man.
Of course. I'm excited it got here so quickly.
Yep.
One of these days, I'm gonna expect the model to bring it in on a satin pillow. That's how you better bring that All Might, because I'm telling you, that's gonna be the best Ultra out there.
Very cool.
But now, which pose?
Okay,
sure.
So as a fellow All Might fan, I have to ask, which outfit, which pose, which is your favorite?
The Bronze Age, the red outfit, the all red outfit. It's not. It's the. There's a different one. I know there's that Silver Age one, but there's one before that.
Sorry, someone's asking in the chat.
There's one before that. I think it's in the manga where they talk about it for a little bit. They haven't released a pin in that yet. I talked to Charles on D23. I asked him about it. I was like, "You guys plan on doing something with this one in the future? I know you guys got all the other ones, but I need the complete set. I need all ages." So there's that one. I would say that's the best one, honestly. I like the young age, but the red just looks better.
My favorite's definitely Silver Age, but they're all fantastic.
They are.
That's why when I get so sad whenever I see anything MHA out like in the wild, like collectibles, or like I found a calendar. I was looking for a 2023 calendar and I saw MHA one. I got really excited. But then the All Might version of on the calendar was of course his weakened state. And I'm like, I know that's him now, but I'm like, I'm not accepting it still. I'm in denial.
Yeah. So it's funny that you guys talk about like how great All Might is, because if I remember correctly, I think
Don't be
All
dissing him.
Might's
Watch
voiced
your tongue.
by another better anime character's voice.
It's only better because Vegeta's in it. All right. Only reason. All right.
I mean, I'm just
Otherwise,
saying, hey,
that-
I mean, if you need to go ahead and borrow the voice actors from better animes to make your anime somewhat good, that's okay. I mean, I'm okay with lending you guys that.
Somewhat good.
Look, back then, when what was it? When if Dragon Ball Z first came out, I had to watch episodes every month in order to get to the fight scenes. All right. I had to wait 3 weeks for dialogue to get out of the way. So
Hey,
yes,
I don't disagree
My
with you.
Hero's
That.
better.
Dragon Ball
My
Z
Hero's better.
was the master of filler episode, man. They knocked filler episodes out of the park, man.
I mean, I'm surprised
I'll
I'm
be
surprised
there.
it's still going. And then there's there's still that crazy. I haven't seen everything yet. One Piece. Oh, that one's something else.
Yeah.
That one you do need a month to a whole month uninterrupted to see all of them.
Yeah. I mean, they're what? I mean, I know that they hit 1,000 episodes. Was it last year? Maybe 2 years ago?
No, it wasn't too long ago. They hit
Was it this
1,000.
year? Maybe they hit the 1,000 episodes. I can't remember.
I think it was this year.
Cool.
There's so many, too many.
So, well, and speaking of amazing shows, and I know that we were talking about, watching Dragon Ball Z when it first aired. Were you into Yu-Gi-Oh at all, Desperado?
Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was exciting. As a kid, it was like 12, 13, I think, something like that when I started watching it. After school, no idea what was going on, but monsters came out of cards. It was cool.
No, that was, yeah. It was cool. So and for those that don't know, there is a common Yami Yugi that has an opportunity for you to get a chase with it. My second week of flipping the card for chases, I actually hit it, and I just got it. So there's Yami in his chase form. So pretty amazing. So I'm excited.
Do you know what your serial number starts with?
Yeah, I'm actually annoyed that this came after the that it came after the launch day yesterday, because it started with a 4. So I think I would have had a pretty good unlock or claim position, but it's all good. I'm still happy I got one, especially 2 weeks into it. So yeah, pretty cool.
How many have been claimed so far? Do you know?
I know when I checked last week, last night, they, after the launch, I think it was sub 100 was still unlocked. So I'm not sure. It's only been 2 weeks of claiming that would have been done. So I'm not sure if it's going to be much more than that.
How many chases are in that run? Do you know?
There is.
There only 500.
Is it a 500 lot? I can't remember now. I checked the stats and then I forgot to see what the lot size was.
I hope it's not 500. So then I need to go buy.
No, it's 1,000.
Cases.
Oh,
It's 1,000. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I was about to say I need to go buy a case of Yugi's in if it's 500 in order to pull that win.
Well, Desperado, did you get a common Yugi? Have you got?
I got one so far.
Have you hit on it? Have you been flipping the
Oh
card?
no, I'm not that lucky. I used all my luck on generating my username. That's it. All my luck goes everywhere else but to me. So no, it took me a long time to get the other cases too for the My Hero ones. I think I bought 3 of each of those, and it took me 3 months, 4 months. I think, before I
Wow.
got any of the chases. So yeah, every week was disappointing. I've seen everyone else pulling off like 2-3 wins at a time, and I was getting nothing. So
Yeah.
it was annoying, but
Yep.
that's
Alex,
the game.
Alex, did you get any yummies? Have you flipped the cards?
I actually bought 3 of the commons with the latest drops. So like with the Minnie and Mickey dressed up in the Christmas gear, and then the glitter Hello Kitty set.
Nice.
So I just haven't unlocked them yet to try for chases yet.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck. And I literally just, and as we're sitting here speaking, a community member, Professor FiGPiN, just messaged me and said that he had 2 Yami Yugis. He hit on both of them. And Desperado, he'd like to go ahead and give you the chase code for the other one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
come on.
Professor FiGPiN, I mean, again, such an amazing community. But
That's
yeah,
awesome.
I mean, he would like to go ahead and give you the chase code. So he actually sent me the picture just now as well, and I'll forward that to you when we're done with the show, man. But yeah,
Sure.
Professor FiGPiN.
Thank you
And
so
for those
much,
that
Professor.
yeah, for those that are new to the show or to the community, this is just one of those, again, small things that makes the FiGPiN community amazing. Small things like this, going ahead and helping each other out. So Professor FiGPiN, thank you very much. Desperado, lucky man. Hopefully you get lucky with an amazing sequence on this this chase that you're going to get here.
Right. Hopefully. And also I got to also return the favor back to the community. I have, like I said, I buy cases of commons. So I want to be able throughout throughout the show, be able to give out to one person these 3. The 3 one-piece ones.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I want to be able to give those out to somebody. Chat today. Pop the question later, I guess. At 7 or in 11 minutes, that'd be fine.
Sounds good. Sounds good, man, for sure.
All right, we'll get everybody ready.
So, if you don't mind, let's hop right into our routine questions, just so everyone gets to know you a little better. But before we get started, how did you get your username? You said that you put all your luck into creating it. So where did Desperado Lucky come from?
The Wu-Tang name generator.
Really?
Yeah. So put my name in there, and that came out. I was like, yeah, I'll go with that.
That is the most random thing I've ever heard, but okay then.
I was like, hey, it sounds pretty cool. So I was like, let's go with it. So why not? It was meant to be. So like I said, poured all my luck in there. Could have been something else completely different, but thanks to the Wu-Tang name generator.
That is so funny. Okay, so how long have you been collecting, and what was your very first FiGPiN?
I think I started originally. I was going to start collecting 2019 during Anime Expo. They had the Vegeta. I forgot which one it was. A friend had gone the first day, and I was like, yeah, I guess I'll get it. But I was like, who wants to pay $15 for a pin? That's insane. And then hundreds of pins later, but whatever.
Or you can ask any Disney pin collector, $15.
Oh yeah,
cheap.
Right. And I was gonna get that one. They didn't get them. I think they were just handing them out like crazy. People were buying them up, and then by the time she got to the front of the line, they were all gone for the day. And I was just like, yeah, whatever. I guess if it was meant to be, I'll find it later. Then they ignored it like months. I kept seeing a lot of the pins like Atreus, Kratos, those. I'm like, $15, that's insane. I don't know what it is. So I ignored it. And then I finally got into it, I think right before the pandemic happened, because I got the Black Friday stuff. So that year prior to that, I started to get like the deals. I bought a bunch of pins here and there, and I was like, you know what, that's not too bad. I just gotta find deals. And then once I started seeing them more in person, out of the box, all these different pins, then I got hooked, and I've been poor ever since.
The story of our lives.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you've seen me post this or share it here when there's new collectors. My welcome to the new collector is welcome to the community, condolences to your wallet/bank account. So yeah, we all feel you on that one.
Yeah, you guys gotta, you gotta cut down a meal here and there, get ready for the next drops. I wish they would let us know earlier, then we can plan what we're gonna eat for the next couple of days.
Very true, right?
Just start stocking up on the ramen now, right?
Seriously, because I know next year is going to be even more wild. I know they're going to go to more conventions, so I know there's going to be a crazy amount of drops coming up.
Yeah,
I'm still hoping that they end up making it out to C2E2 here in March here in Chicago. So
they said they were going to do what's the one in Florida, MegaCon, or what is it called?
Yeah,
MegaCon. Yeah. I know that one. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised they do something out there for Chicago, and that's going to be another journey to try to get those exclusives.
Well, you have contact.
True. Then I am going to San Diego one, so that one's going to be fun. So if I'm there for all 4 days, I'll help a few people out. Because I hate paying those. That
is my 2023 goal this year, is to make it to more cons. So gotta try and figure out my vacation schedule to evolve around these cons. So
that, and you gotta set a lot of money aside for these. Oh, Shinzo?
Yep. Just throwing. I had a bunch of packages come, so I'll go ahead and start. I have to fill in for Battle. He's not here, so I mean, Battle's always just grabbing stuff out of the ether and showing pins here. So I mean, kind of like this one.
I'm glad they finally brought that princess out, and that's the one I've been waiting for. It's that red hair.
Yep. Here's the other beautiful Fry Guy princess,
Rapunzel. That's my wife's favorite character.
Yep.
Flynn Rider.
I was gonna pick those up, but then my family was bugging me for Christmas ideas, so I'm hopefully getting those for Christmas. So I'm excited for those.
So it's funny, and I'm just staring at the chat, and before we had started the show, I was Desperado and I were speaking, and Queen Nerd actually just brought up one of the topics that you wanted to chat about, Desperado, Flop 3. So
yeah, they need to get creative with these names, like Flop 3, the Floppening.
The Floppening, I love it.
Here it flops again. I don't know, something, but Flop 3, I do want it bigger, honestly. It's hot out there, it sucks. The first one I had gone.
I think it would be cheap enough for them to just rent like a ballroom or something.
I wouldn't mind that the tickets would be more if we were to get something indoors.
Exactly.
Because like what we were saying, the first one was like 65, 75, and it came with a t-shirt, right? Like I would just skip all that
t-shirt, and you got the coin to go ahead and trade in for, I think it was one of their mystery box prizes.
Right. But I think I would skip all the t-shirt stuff, all the freebies, if it meant somewhere indoors, where we're not dying from heat stroke. Exactly.
Yeah.
So is it ironic or coincidence? I think it might be coincidence. As I'm showing Merida and Rapunzel, Fry Guy goes ahead and joins us in the chat. So Fry Guy, welcome to the show, man. Thank you so much for joining us this evening as well. But back to the Floppening, which I love that name. So if it does become that, you heard it here, that Desperado is the one that created the name for FiGPiN. I like the idea of having it being hosted inside. I've seen people go ahead and get pretty burnt out there outside. There are plenty of plenty of sunscreen and still, just that brutal sun goes ahead and gets people a lot of the time. So
Legacy asked, what would you say is a fair ticket price for an indoor event? No freebies. Depending on the venue, right? Do we want something where wallpaper's falling apart, or want something nicer where we can relax at?
Yeah, I mean,
if we can get info from that, then we can just go from there. If they're willing to, of course. And then we gotta have a nice pin like Awesome Fest did. We gotta have a nice pin for that,
Yeah, that would be cool. That definitely would be very cool.
Because I know there are some places that would, you wouldn't have to have the awnings if you did indoor, just be tables, which they already have. So, I mean,
and somewhere where you can rent out for like at a hotel place. I know there's a lot of people like Queen Nerd, East Coast. I'm sure she'd fly out here for something like that.
yep.
We'd have a lot more people, a lot more from the community that's out of California be actually come out here to, hang out. I think that would be a lot better for everybody, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, so a fair price. I mean, again, off the top of my head, I mean, look, I paid, I think, $90 for NYCC, right? And there was no freebies for that.
What was San Diego right now? The 4 days was like $400 or $500.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I mean, so and there's no freebies with those ones. I know obviously this is a very specific event, and it's you're not getting the experience that you would at a con like NYCC or SDCC. But yeah, I mean, if I was to throw a number out there with no freebies, I would say maybe $40, $45.
I mean, if Funko can do it, FiGPiN can do it, and we can do it better.
I agree.
There you go. Yep. Yeah.
I think we'd be able to do something like that. But would it be for 2023, or if we were to plan it a little better, would it be better for 2024? Unless someone can do it quickly.
That I think has been a point that a lot of people have been making, is just having it so that there's more notice given. Sorry, Legacy Fox is saying, okay, when it's $45, blame John. But where was I going with this now?
Hey, $45 is not bad. Yeah, I think we would stick to $45.
Yeah. I totally forgot what I was saying, guys. What
You
was
said
this?
something about when they give notice or notice given.
Oh yeah. So I think a lot of people have been sharing this, that the concern is just having it be such short notice of, hey, flop 2, it's in 4 weeks away. Hotels, flights, it's gets more expensive the closer that you go ahead and get to it. And I'm not saying, I don't know if I can't remember if flop 2 was announced the month before, 2 months before, 3 months before. I can't remember back in earlier this year, but I know that it's a smaller
short
amount of time. So yeah, if it's announced a little bit further ahead, so that people can try to take the most advantage of cheaper flights, cheaper hotels, I know that definitely would be appreciated for those people that have to travel, especially with air, to come to the events.
And even if it is indoors, it doesn't have to be one during the summer. It could be a little cooler. But I mean, how cold does California get, really? But of course, for people out of state, of course, it'd be nicer during the warmer times. But if it's indoors, I think at any moment it would be nice to do it.
Yep.
The first year I had because we had to wear masks, and so I had burns from like the mask, like the lines, and sunglasses like Mark, so I looked like a weirdo.
Yeah, that's where I got the first swap.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I got Amato. Yeah, I got Amato, I got Levi, I got everybody to sign it there.
That's awesome, man. Very cool.
And I didn't expect to get a board this big, but I was walking around with it, and it was perfect for shade, but it was annoying to carry around.
I bet.
The second one, I took the XL logo and got the box signed instead. A little easier to carry.
For sure. Yeah.
So hopefully, like I said, for the next swap, we get a nice little logo with it. The stitch was nice, and then that colorful logo was nice. But I think I want more something like Awesome Fest did, have its own for that event. I think that would be nice.
Yeah.
Something to stand out, you know?
For sure. I know we talked about your how you started your first pins, and I'll have to ask my favorite question. And I don't, I know that Mrs. Lucky was watching before, so if you want to have her press pause on the video or put the volume down, what is your single most expensive fig pin purchase, and what was the pin?
Ooh, what was it? I think it was Midnight. I think. Hold on, I have them right here.
I like how we all have to refer to us looking visually at what that looks like.
It's because I got a lot of these like at great deals with like bundles. People were selling like some of the older collections and stuff.
For sure.
So I think Midnight would have been my most expensive one if I would have bought it solo. But I think with all the pins that I got along with her, I think she came out to be like $60. So she was cheap.
Gosh. Where's Midnight Geek to hear that deal?
Yeah,
it was cheap. This lady was like, she's a Funko collector who the person I got it from. And it's like, yeah, I don't want these anymore. It's whatever. And I got a bunch of the Halloweens from her too. The only one she didn't have was Bakugo. That's going to be my most expensive one.
Yeah.
Once I find it, for a decent price, something where I don't need to give a kidney away or something. That one, and then the Ariel one, the pink dress. I think I've seen some. Was it 400, 500? I think she's gone down, but still 200 plus for a pin, or I can get, 2 ultras, a bunch of random pins here and there. I need to finish the collection. So she's been on the back burner for a while.
Yeah. It's an expensive pin for sure. It's expensive hobby, but it's a fun hobby for sure.
Yeah.
But so just so we're aware, because $60 was a question mark. You did say 60, right? That was how much
yes,
you paid for
60.
Midnight. So if anyone can go ahead and reach out to Eric's, aka Midnight Geek, and just let him know that someone found a Midnight and purchased it for $60. I'm sure that's gonna go ahead and just be mind-blowing for him. But yeah, that's an amazing deal.
I was even telling like, are you sure? Like, is this price for sure? If so, I'll buy the rest of your pins. She's like, yeah, that price fine. And I added all the pins, and I was like, okay, let's do it right here, right now.
Wow, that's awesome, man. Very cool.
And I need to find more deals like that, but haven't been. Like I said, all my luck went away. So,
yep.
But what about you guys? I don't know if I've heard you guys talk about it. What's the most expensive pin?
Oh, geez. we just shared this not too long ago.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys?
Alex, you can go ahead and go first. We don't mind sharing again.
Okay. Well,
I want to feel better about my purchases,
So your elusive pin that you have not been able to find, the Halloween Bakugo, I have the AP version of that, and I spent $1K on that.
My goodness.
So again,
like US dollars or real ones, or the Monopoly version?
I mean, I wish it was the Monopoly version, but I did buy an expensive bundle. I spent $3,400 on a AP MHA box set with logo,
Mm.
the AP Midnight, AP Halloween All Might, and it was the LACC Deku AP.
See, I'm still waiting on a box set. Every time I'm ready to buy the My Hero box set, more drops come, and I'm just like, nope, never mind. I gotta wait. Every time, I think I was ready to purchase like 3 or 4 different times. And every time, like, nope. FiGPiN here's something, or they're tapped into my phone, and then here comes more drops out of nowhere.
Too funny.
I'm
So
hoping they they relax a little bit. Some more sports ones, because I don't have any of those, and I can take a break for a while.
yeah,
I mean, if I could start using Monopoly money, that'd be fantastic.
Monopoly money would be
Eventually.
a good option to go ahead and start buying FiGPiNs.
Right?
So before we went ahead and get any further, I just wanted to, and I know that Fry Guy is with us, but the last week, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, Fry Guy's exclusives just released. If you haven't picked these up yet, go ahead and make sure you go to FryGuyPins.com. Check them out. They're on Instagram as well. Both David and Amanda are amazing people. So, thank you so much to them. Yeah, I mean, just great to go ahead and see.
I'm still waiting on my box set for that. I think I bought the one for the chance to win Jack and Sally AP.
Nice.
So I'm hoping to see if I didn't win anything.
Yeah, I bought the bundle to go ahead and try to win the Rapunzel AP. So I'm, excited to go ahead and see once that they go ahead and are announcing those winners.
I mean, I already know I'm not going to win, but I like to still believe. A little bit of hope.
Yep.
That I might. Even a sticker will be nice. I guess I'll take that as a win still.
Yep.
You laugh.
Did you guys know where this is from?
Pins
on fire.
Pins on fire, man. This is pretty cool. So again, Jason and Sandy, another amazing assets to the community. I did purchase, one of their bundles. So you go ahead and, here's the common versions of the pins. And then let's see, you have their amazing
that Hawks though. That Hawks is
yeah, so pretty cool. Definitely. I had to go ahead and I haven't purchased some pins. One of them was the One Piece as well as the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. So as I was purchasing the bundle, just to go ahead and share, again, pinsonfire.com. They got some amazing exclusives as well as great deals on their pins, and obviously being very festive for the holidays. So Pins on Fire, thank you again for doing what you do for the community.
Charles, any leaks? Yes, the All Might that you're missing, the Bronze Age, is the one you're gonna leak. I still really need that as a pin.
Yep.
Very cool.
Oh, and Elsa too. I think the only Elsa is that from that one box set, right, for D23.
Yep, and not a true box set. So
yeah, no,
well, not a true FiGPiN, not a true FiGPiN box set.
Yeah, so still waiting on an Elsa. What else was that? Woody, Black Panther, R2D2, and who was the 5th one?
Mickey Mouse.
Was it Mickey Mouse, the 5th one in that?
The D23 box set?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mickey, Elsa, Woody, Black Panther,
R2D2.
R2D2.
Yeah, I need an Elsa. I don't know what's taking them forever. I wonder whose exclusive that's going to be. Fry Guy?
It would be good to go ahead and see. Yeah.
Do they get another princess? I was talking to them when they were on their live yesterday. They were talking about McDonald's, getting some McDonald's FiGPiNs, having Ronald. But if they're gonna come out with Ronald, I need a 2 set of Ronald and the King, Burger King. You gotta have both of them.
That would be pretty funny.
And then who else? Who else can they add in a nice little box set? My goodness, the Keebler elf,
Keep Wiles, yeah.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
What about it's great. Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger. Wendy
Then-
from Wendy's, right?
Yep.
Then we would need the Tricks guy
Yep.
and the toucan from Fruit Loops.
We need everybody. Count Chocula.
Yeah.
These
M&M's
M&M
pins.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Colonel, that would be cool. That would
Wendy
it would
and
be
the
awesome to have
Colonel.
some some of those brands go ahead and be fig pins as well. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome. See, we're just giving FiGPiN all these kind of ideas for their next year, 2 years.
The one I think I want the most, I think it's out on when it was flop 2. I think, or maybe I'm imagining it because there were just so many. The Jujutsu Kaisen one.
Oh, yeah.
That one and the black and white Ninja Turtle ones that were on there.
Yep.
I think those are going to be the ones I'm looking forward to for sure. Especially the Ninja Turtles, like I said, that black and white just hits different. Like what is it? I have the Astro Boy black and white ones.
Yep.
Those look really nice in black and white.
Yeah, for sure.
Gold ones are okay, but I don't know. Black and white just looks a lot better in the pin.
Yeah.
Even with the recent, what is it? The Naruto ones, black and white. The Tachi, for FYE. That black
Yep.
and white color scheme looks a lot nicer.
For sure.
Oh yeah, Chainsaw Man.
It's a
And
good
there's
show.
gonna be-
I'm waiting for them to go ahead and put it into to dub it, because I typically have to watch those type of animes when the kids go to bed. So, I'm trying to like fall asleep, and having to like read stuff when you're trying to put your mind to rest is not good. So I'm hoping they dub it. But it's so far the episodes that I've seen, and I haven't think I've missed the last 2 episodes of it so far. It's a pretty amazing show. So
Which pin are you guys wanting? Which pin, if you were able to make the pin right now, which one would you guys be making?
I'll let the ladies go first on this one.
Oh, sure, thanks. I want to see a more variety of MHA ones. I know that's kind of like wah, but like I really want like a Fat Gum and like Best Jeanist and a lot of the other main heroes that we don't. As much as I love the A1 students, it's getting a little repetitive. I want to start seeing some other ones like I know the Cat Squad or whatever I can't think of their actual name. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, those would be awesome. So just like
Those and extra glitter. Oh my goodness.
right? It would be
Extra
fantastic.
glitter.
Just
But
all glitter.
I do agree with you with the Fat Gum, and I want there to be a chase with when he's in his skinny form.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. See,
That's
now
how
we're
it should
talking,
be.
Wow, we're talking.
That's what I'm
No,
expecting from Fat Gum's awesome. We do need him. I do want another pose for Endeavor, because Endeavor is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely need an action pose for him.
I need all them flames in all its glory.
And some
Endeavor is definitely glitter. I did like the color scheme in the XL version, the nice little swirls in there.
Yes.
The XL version is nice for Endeavor, so I need something like that. I mean, since XLs won't be making a comeback, which is I hate, because I love the XLs, especially when they make sense. Like I would have loved them for the Titans, the Attack on Titan. An XL would have been amazing.
Yeah.
An XL one. So many missed. I hope they do bring it back though, the XLs.
It would be nice to see them go ahead and figure out packaging that would still be economical enough to go ahead and sell it for a relatively cheap price. But yeah, I mean, make sense for the characters that you're making XL.
Yeah, Charles, are you listening? We need XLs back. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because there are a lot of them out there that, they're like the Evangelion ones, the EVA units, XL, perfect.
Yep.
Who else do we got in XL?
Did you see Hot Melon's comment? Best genus, Old Navy exclusive.
Yes,
that's good.
that would be epic. Oh, Shenron in XL was nice. Mount Lady, perfect.
Yep.
Godzilla, obviously.
I mean, even to just bring back XLs just to have a King Kong to go with it,
Yep.
Claptrap, I don't know why he's an XL, but whatever. Kingpin from the was nice.
Spider-Verse, yeah.
The power armor. Diva with mecha.
Yeah.
See, there's a few in there that make sense.
Well, but Great Ape Vegeta. Yep.
I think that's where they should have probably picked here and there which ones would have made sense. I guess I have a question for the chat. I know I asked Frankenstein the other day. I'm trying to get the Jasmine XL, but have you heard of Pop Toppy if they've been moving anything?
I have it.
But how long ago did you buy it though?
When it first released, yeah. I mean, I haven't never been back to them since then. So
I bought it like a good year or so after, and they still had it, and they sold it to me or sent it just fine. So I think they still have stock, right?
I think they do, yeah. But I just haven't seen anything from their move. So I don't know if it's buying in and it'd be something I'd never get. Should be sad.
Getty up saying he wants an XL egg butt Gudetama.
Have you guys seen that show yet? The Gudetama one?
The one that just released on Netflix, I think it was.
Yeah.
No, I have. My daughter has been saying, "Oh, look, it's Gudetama." I'm like, yeah, let's move on to the next one.
It's something else. It's something else. It's a trip. See what other ones? The minis. I like the minis. The minis were nice. There were some that I'm still missing that aren't. I think I saw a sneak peek on them. Seen only one set out in the wild. I'm just trying to locate, see who has them. The if anybody can help me out, the Vault Boy minis.
The which one?
The Vault Boy from Fallout.
Yeah, those are I know that
the Toy Fair ones. Yeah.
The person that went ahead and found or purchased the last few of them on Macari for an incredible price. Yeah, I mean, those are tough to come by, and it would just be cool to see them actually be able to get them into the app, but I know they can't do that. But yeah, still amazing pins for sure.
Those are ones that I think they're going to be a while before I can get to those. But I'm hoping I can find some out there.
Yep.
Like I said, they're probably
having to rub it in because he has one of the Fallout Boy minis.
Who does?
Jason Nelson.
So to answer your question, I bought the Jasmine back in January of this year. So it's almost been a year. And only 11, almost 12% have been claimed.
So I got plenty then.
My unlock status was still 93rd.
I'll have to pick one up. I guess I'll take the risk. See, look, Austin Reed XL Tailed Beast from Naruto. You see the ones that make sense.
Yep. I think about the 9-tail piece, but yeah.
So in the interest of time, do you have any social media or anything that you want to, spread so people can follow you, or?
Well, just my Instagram. That's the only one I really have. And time flew by. So for these, I think my question. Let's see if
Will you send the question and answer to me via?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Alex. I can do it. You can.
Oh, did he send it to you?
He sent it to me earlier.
Oh.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
Just give me 1 second.
Just so I can watch the chat here.
You Hacker Show. Excel Moneta, no, zero. That nobody would buy that.
All right, I just sent it to you, Alex. I'm not sure if you got it yet.
Oh,
hey, it's true. It's true. I looked it up just because I didn't believe it, but it's true.
All right. Okay. Let's give it a whirl.
So everybody knows Chris Sabat, right?
Absolutely.
So I want to see who knows what his pseudonym is.
All right, guys. So the question to go ahead and get some of the One Piece pins that Desperado Lucky is being gracious enough to donate. What is Chris Sabat's pseudonym? Let's go ahead and see people go ahead and get into the chat there. I'm sure people are gonna have to Google this because I definitely didn't know it myself. And once you see it, it's gonna go ahead and just like the look on Alex's face. It's kind of interesting. So.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so let's go ahead and see for some of the One Piece pins that Desperado Lucky is being gracious enough to donate and give away. Let us see who gets Chris
or whoever doesn't. Oh, see, Chase. There it is.
There it is. Yep.
I mean, he spelled it wrong. Do we want to be picky?
Oh, he did spell it wrong with the C in there.
Yep. So
Inez did get it.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, Jay Nelson, man. Sorry so much, man. I know we have to be sticklers about this though. So spelling what was incorrect, but Sinez, you were correct. It is DJ Sexadillionaire. quite interesting of a name. But yeah, definitely absolutely accurate. So that is Chris Sabat's pseudonym is DJ Sexadillionaire. I'm not sure if we're gonna get flagged for being inappropriate for saying that now, but
yeah, I thought it was weird when I was like, yeah, this Vegeta voice on this abridged just sounds way too good. So I had to look it up.
Yeah, Sinez, please go ahead and reach out to Desperado Lucky on Instagram, or you can go ahead and reach out to us to supply your address so that Desperado Lucky can go ahead and get some of those pins, some of the One Piece pins to you there. What
that's all I'm gonna think about it once I actually get the privilege of meeting him in person. I'm just good. That's all I'm gonna think about.
Hey, DJ Sexadillionaire.
Yep.
It's quite funny. Did you guys see that? And I know that Desperado just went ahead and did his live unboxing of U2. Did you guys see that there was ultras, the Altair ultras hitting the locker room today?
Ultras already. A lot of people. There's a few, right? Like
I think the last that I checked,
like 4.
I think the last that I checked before the show, maybe 30 40 minutes, there was I think 11 that were unlocked. So let me just Ulta.
Do we have a launch date yet?
That's a good question. Is there a launch date for it?
And when is the All Might Ultra 3 going to be available? And will Charles send me the AP?
After me, I got to keep my AP collection complete.
Ooh, and look at this hot tamale. She went ahead and she got sequence number 4 on the Ultra for you too. So, and it was funny. I was posing this question on social media earlier Is anyone else hoping to get sequence 2 out of 1,000 on this ultra? I mean, I know that you guys know my rule about being, and I'm hoping that one day there is a this bonus comes to fruition about, so close yet so far bonus that you're, one away from a bonus. But is anyone else hoping for getting sequence 2 on Ultra Voltaire?
Now, would that also get a so close but so far and a sequence match bonus?
I don't know if many people are thinking about that. That yes, it would be a sequence match bonus, and if they ever go ahead and do my so close yet so far, it should qualify for that as well.
Well, it looks like Zero put us on his AP blacklist.
Fine, we won't share the wealth when we get extras.
There you go.
Now we got to go find Zero and take all his monetas.
Just mess
I'm
up
gonna
like
give-
when he's not looking. Just move around all his logos on his backpack.
Oh, for reals. You're right. I'm going to give him a nice hug,
Right?
scramble all those logos. Okay, he's going to have to put into work.
That way we're not stealing. We're just, messing with them.
True.
Yep.
True. I still would take a Moneta from Zero, though. Hold the hostage until he's able to bring me all the all mights that I require.
Ooh, I like Van Harris's. Instead of so close yet so far, just calling it one off. That's
There you
good.
go.
I like it, V Harris. All right, V Harris. So you're going to get the credit now instead of me going ahead and coming up with this idea for months, maybe more than a year. I like the name of being called better, being one off. I just counted. There was, and if again I might have miscounted, but I think there was 25 or 26 ultras now in the UR of U2. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. And again, the quick scroll that I didn't see anything less than sequence 4. So I did not see the last off the line. So I didn't see 1,000 out of 1,000 yet either.
I'm probably going to get the one that's in the middle, like something like 513, something dumb, because that's my luck. I've only had 2 first unlocks. That's it. I don't have any first or last ones. But hopefully I'll be able to get one soon.
Nice.
Hopefully.
And I was trying to figure out what Hot Melons was saying by 30th.
December 30th.
So December 30th, it must be the unlock date or the claim date for the Ultra U2.
So did you guys see the little twin stars that was dropped? The common, what was it, LE 1000, and then I don't know if you can call
the
that
glitter 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not picked it up. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm not sure. I thought I might have been a fan of Sanrio, and then I was just like, all right, we have just way too many Sanrio pins coming out right now.
Mhm.
I mean, they look great. Looking at the glitter, so the marketing image on the website does not do the glitter pin justice. So when you're going ahead and actually looking at their social media posts with the glitter variant of the little twin stars, that pin is absolutely amazing. It looks very, very cool. So I'm excited to go ahead and if I get a chance to pick it up when I do. But yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know, just maybe a little too much Hello Kitty / Sanrio for me right now.
Can someone drop in the chat how many are left of each? Let's get a count to see.
So I'm
where
assuming
we're at.
Queen Nerd's gonna hate me because she actually knows the names of the twin little stars. I assume that's
Kiki
what they are,
and
Kiki and
Layla.
Lala.
Is
So
it
sorry,
Lala?
Queen Nerd, if you like and their birthday is Saturday. I guess she must like Sanrio.
Hey, you gotta be careful with these Sanrio fans. They're wild. My missus is one of them. As soon as they dropped, I was like, yep, I have to get 2 because I got to get one for myself and one for her.
There you go.
So thanks a lot, FiGPiN, making me even more poor.
I had to explain to my wife what it meant to be a true collector And I was like, it's the rule of 3. 1 for yourself, 1 to open, and 1 to sell. Right? Like you go like that's, you know, you go ahead and keep it in the box. You open one and then you try to sell one, right? And you hope that
Yeah,
when you sell that one, at least it goes ahead and offsets some of the costs over the ones that you are keeping.
we can only hope, but like I said, with chases being a thing, it never does. I'm always spending much more than I should. I know she gets mad when I have her go pick up a package, and they're like, "Yeah, what is this?" It's another case of certain pins because I need that chase.
Yep.
You know,
And I know that we're also talking about more pin drops that are coming up here. Did you see the I'm sorry, the Book of Boba Fett pins that
oh,
were announced?
with the saber and Cad Bane, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
the Mando with the dark saber, and then we have Cad Bane as well. I mean, those look nice, like nice pins. I'm excited to go ahead and get those guys.
Now, which exclusive do you think is going to be at the Star Wars event in the UK?
I have no clue.
Yeah,
I don't even know how to even venture a guess on that.
it's gonna be Boba writing Rancor, and that'll be their introduction to XLs again.
So they better. I need XLs to come back. They're such a nice pin to actually display. It looks like ridiculously ginormous on a wall compared to these little pins. And that's what's cool about it. You get to wear the XLs. I think I had Flop 2. I asked the model about it. He's all like, do people actually use XLs? And I'm like, I'm wearing a few right now. So yes, people do actually wear these XLs. So, but like I told them, it's the one that makes sense.
Oh,
That's
Queen
the only
Nerd
way
is-
that
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what. I mean, of course, I would love to go ahead and see an XL Star Wars character. That'd be awesome. Professor FiGPiN is saying if it's Ray, he's going to be mad about that one.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe it's going to be Jar Jar. Who knows? Could be Jar Jar.
Sith Jar Jar XL.
There you go. Yeah.
That is funny.
One would hope.
Oh, Little Mermaid and Sailor Moon Hot Topic exclusives. They dropped on the website at hottopic.com. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and make sure you're checking the website out.
What's the LE on them?
I believe they're both 2000s, but I'm not.
I don't think so. I think it's 15.
Oh, yeah?
I think. But the one that you think we can unlock yet is the. Oh no, I don't have that one. I have them somewhere around here. But I think I saw 1500.
Okay.
But they don't have a sticker, a Hot Topic sticker though. So that's
Yeah, they
kind of
never.
annoying.
Well, this would be their first exclusives, right? I don't think Hot Topics had.
No, they've had other ones. The Rainbow SpongeBob.
Oh, that's right. And they did have stickers on those. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Who else did they have? From Dr. Stone, what's his name? They had that one.
Yes. Yep, you're
I
right.
forgot
Yeah,
which
they
other
had
one
a
they
few.
had.
You're right. I wasn't thinking about. I mean, even with the SpongeBob, I totally forgot about that one.
Poor
Cool.
SpongeBob.
CNES says there's 2,500 of the Sailor Moon one.
Okay.
Did I read that wrong then?
I was gonna say I saw 4 and 1,500 aerials. I saw it was like 3 or 4 Sailor Moons at my Hot Topic, or at least it was the one up in Madison, Wisconsin, when I was visiting my sister last weekend.
I think that's what like they all have because the one I went to had 4 of each.
I didn't see
So I
any
think that's-
aerial, but I saw at least the Sailor Moon ones.
These you got to go back like a week later, like I did. I think the Ariel came out first, and then the Sailor Moon like a few days later. But you gotta be on it because with only 4 of them each. But now that they're online, I guess it makes it easier.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. Sorry, a lot of information is being shared in the chat, so we're trying to read that as well as listen and conversate with you. I know the one thing I think that maybe we forgot to ask this. Is there anything else that you collect, Desperado, outside of FiGPiN? Do you have any other likes that you're into?
It's pretty weird. You guys want to see it?
Sure.
How weird are we talking?
Yeah, I
Is this
guess.
like
It's.
I mean, I do have this
it's
set that
E
it's
for
not
every.
kids.
It's
Okay.
no, it's E for everyone. Check it out.
All right, we're excited to see this now.
I don't know why, but I've been obsessed with these little birds. You get them at Target,
Okay.
and they're all themed. Like there's Valentine's, Christmas,
I don't know. And
Halloween.
you're saying this is from Target?
Yeah, and then they have like their own little name on there too.
I don't know if I've ever. I like Target, but I don't know if I've ever seen these at Target before. What section of Target would you find them in?
Like in the holiday season area.
Oh, okay.
There's a weird market for it. It's weird. They go expensive for some odd reason. So anybody who's like a crazy Target shopper that goes there every day, they probably flip these.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen it, so that's pretty interesting for sure.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing I'm into.
That's awesome, man. Very cool. That's the most unique thing anyone's ever shared with us, so that's pretty cool.
100%. You just keep blowing our minds here.
Yep. And was that, and maybe it's just the lighting, is that like a gray and white tone, or is it a blue, like a blue and white? We couldn't tell, so I'm not sure.
It's black. It's a black and gray sweater.
Black and gray, okay.
Black and gray beanie. Yeah, it does have little blue legs, but
okay,
has his little bell.
Nice, very cool. So, and I know this will be the last thing that we'll go ahead and talk about, because I see Professor FiGPiN saying he's still in search of the Gohan from Walgreens. I have been to my Walgreens, and there's one Walgreens within an hour drive of, well, it's a few minutes away from my house, but there's no other Walgreens for at least an hour away. I will never see those pins in the wilds. So it's going to be a secondary market buy for me for sure, with the Gohan as well as Perfect Cell. Hot Melons is saying that he's been to 6 Northeast PA Walgreens, and only one even had FiGPiNs. So no no Dragon Ball Z FiGPiNs in either of those 6 that he's seen, and he's only ever seen one of them. I will say that the Walgreens that is right by my house, there was 2 Azuka Midoriyas there. Today when I went to go check, there was only one. So either someone stole it or someone actually bought a FiGPiN from Walgreens today. But yeah, it's going to be a tough find for sure, with those Walgreens exclusive Dragon Ball Z characters.
Now I'm hoping the one that I have 4 nearby within like 30 minutes. I can probably go to all of them. One has pins, and I got the UPC, and I spoke to one of the employees, because they have the little things to check what stock they have. According to them, they have 0 of any pin, even though I saw 4 laying over there. So once they come in, I don't know if they just zero it out or something, but
that's weird.
It's going to be a hunt for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But if I find any, I'll hit up anybody. I'll post the extras. Just pay for the cost and shipping.
That's awesome, man. You're very cool.
Same here. There's a bajillion Walgreens all around me, and I've been to quite a few, and I haven't found any yet. I don't want them personally, but I'm gonna try and help the community if I can find them.
You guys are awesome, man. And again, another small thing that makes this community great is stuff like this. So very cool.
Except when they give exclusive to Walgreens, I don't get it.
But and we're talking about having Old Navy get exclusives of MHA.
At this point, they have to do it now, right?
That's true.
If Walgreens is getting so many exclusives, why not?
So awesome, man. Desperado, anything to go ahead and finish off the show with us, man?
Hope to see all you guys at FWAP 3. The FWAP returns.
The foppening.
Here it FWAPs again, whatever they want to call it.
Flop to the future.
I'm hoping, like I said, we can can convince them to host something bigger. I do want to see more from everybody there, the whole community there, as many as possible. That way we can really enjoy ourselves there. Of course, because we all enjoy collecting. I want it to be better than Funko for sure. It's gonna be a bit, but we'll get it there.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Alex, what about you to finish off the show?
I just want to say, so I know we had talked about doing our charity giveaway, and we're still planning on doing it. We just have seen a lot of things going on right now in the community with a lot of asks for charity donations. So we are going to postpone ours until after the new year to kind of give people a break with the holidays and stuff like that before we go ahead and do our show. It'll be a great one though, so just stay tuned and we will provide a date for that. With the holidays coming up, we do want to give people a chance to, have time with their families and whatnot. So we are taking a break next week. So there will be no show, but we just wanted to also thank everyone for all your support this last year. It's been fantastic. You guys have made transitioning to YouTube fantastic, and a lot of support. We're hoping that we can come in strong for 2023 and have some new changes and ways that we can all support each other, which would be awesome.
Very true.
Our very first guest for 2023 will be Dan from FiGPiN. So it should be a great start.
Himself, man.
It should be a great start to the year. We're excited to have him on the show. He's always very good at giving us little leaks and tidbits here and there. And so hopefully we can see what's to come for FiGPiN for 2023.
When is he going to release those hats?
Right.
The ones at FWAP?
Amato said he wasn't too happy with some of the ones he was getting or looking at. So I think they're trying to find the perfect brand for shirts and hats and stuff like that. But they definitely need a merch section on there.
The elusive AP Fig hat.
Other than that, I just want to wish you guys all a great holiday and stay safe. We got the new year coming up too, along with, Hanukkah's going on right now, like John had said, and we got Christmas coming up. So we wish you guys all a very merry holiday and hopefully a safe and happy new year. Thank you, Art, for coming on our show. I really appreciate you as well. So
thank you guys. Thank you for having me.
And I know there was a question that a few people had asked when we asked you, how did you come up with Desperado Lucky? They wanted to know where you found the Wu-Tang name generator. So
let me see.
If you have a chance to go ahead and drop it, maybe onto what the FiGPiN or something on Facebook or Instagram, it would be appreciated to go ahead and share that with the community. I'm sure a lot of people would love to go ahead and see what their names come out to be as well.
It's WuTangClan.net, but yeah, I'll
very cool, man.
I'll post the link right here now.
Yes, and Buzzman 304, we are so close to 500 subs. We're less than 10 away from 500 subs, so we do have a giveaway once we hit 500. So if you guys are new, thank you for watching our show. Please subscribe. Let's get to 500 and then we can get to 1,000 and give away that.
I'm looking for that giveaway. I had it here. Where'd it go?
Once you guys hit that 1K, you guys have a pick at one of John's APs on the wall there.
Yeah, no, it's this pin. You get 1,000 subscribers, man, right here. Jin Kazama.
Which one's that one? Is that the
it's the GameStop exclusive number 13.
So
I still need the Tekken World Tour ones. I think I only have King so far.
Yeah, that's the only one that I have as well. So, but very cool. Guys, check out our social medias. We're gonna go ahead and I just wanted to mention it now, but we will go ahead and be doing a giveaway. JTM Vintage has went ahead and given us the codes for 5 Chase NBA players. So we're going to go ahead and be posting tomorrow on our social medias. It'll be, a simple like and share. We'll go ahead and do 5 different winners, so you get a chase code of each of those. But JTM Vintage, thank you very much again. Such an amazing thing to go out and do for the community. It's definitely very cool. Speaking of JTM Vintage, wasn't aware of that we were even getting this, but I got this cool little leather keychain. It says "What the FiGPiN" on it from with John. Speaking of, look at the guy in the back. I love it. JTM Vintage, man. Thank you so much for sending this awesome little keychain for us. Well, for me. I think Alex, I think you got one as well. And I know Battle, I think, got a little trinket as well. So very cool, JTM Vintage. We appreciate that, man.
And if you guys like that, stay tuned for our holiday giveaway again at the beginning of the new year. And he donated a lot of amazing things for that charity giveaway. So very, very, very cool.
Definitely very cool. Guys, I know that we're 5 days away from Christmas. We're in Hanukkah right now. Kwanzaa also begins right after Christmas. If you have not done so already and need a gift, I know that you go ahead and might be buying pins for yourselves, but FiGPiNs are relatively what am I trying to say? A relatively low cost gift. Lots of fun to go ahead and give. You have Disney princesses that you can go ahead and do if family or friends are into that. So make sure you're checking out Fry Guy pins. We got Pins on Fire, Pops and Pins, shoptag'em.com. You got Hatchers, Tibbs, 3F by Space. So, I mean, there's a lot of awesome retailers out there. Make sure that you're supporting them by checking out their websites, purchasing from them, and then figpin.com as well to go ahead and buy any of those gifts.
And there's one more, Mega Mix Toys as well. There's another one out there.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great people in the community, so thank you for going ahead and share that. Yeah, definitely.
Can't forget Chalice.
Yeah, adorable, affordable. Yes. But Desperado, have you seen us finish our show?
I don't think I have.
Okay.
That's when
no worries. That's fine. Yeah, I know because we're an hour and 15 minutes into the show right now. So we apologize for taking so much time of yours as well as everyone watching, but we thank you. We started off in our with this show as FiGPiN Boosters, which is a kind of our birthplace, and that was what the show's name was originally called. When we switched to YouTube, we went ahead and created What the FiGPiN, but we always go ahead and go back to those roots, and we end each show with saying Boost Awesome. So we'll go ahead and count down from 3 to 1. If you want to go ahead and say Boost Awesome, that's great. Alex, thank you so much. Art, we appreciate you. Everyone that's been with us this evening, thank you so much. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year as well. Remember, we don't have a show next week. We will catch you on January 3rd with the man himself, FiGPiN Kingpin, Dan. So that's going to be a great show to go ahead and come into the new year with the CEO of FiGPiN. So thank you guys so much. Have a great time. Again, check us out on social media. We will be posting how to go ahead and get the chase codes from JTM Vintage. Have a blessed one, guys. We will see you in the new year on 3, 2, 1. Boost Awesome.
Boost Awesome.
Have a great night, everyone.
Night.
Adios, y'all.
And that's me.